Man, shout outs to Splash Magazine, cause I'm splashing on them, cause I'm wavy, bitch.
Splash Mag heute hier mit ASAP Rocky. Hey ASAP, how you doing?
What's up, man?
We met before at the Splash Festival, you remember, last year? Did you have a good time?
I had a good time. It was too much mosquitoes and bugs last time.
Yeah, exactly. So this is probably your second time in Germany in a row, like 2012 and now 2013. And yesterday you've been to Dortmund. How did you like that? And are you happy to face the crowd today?
Yeah, it was a lot of good energy yesterday. They stole my hat from me. I think today is going to be a good show also.
Oh, they stole your hat? How did that happen?
I jumped in the crowd and somebody took it off of my head and never gave it back.
Didn't it turn out like the accident you had in London when they got your watch back?
It was almost like that, but you know, it was only a hat, so nobody got hurt.
Alright. So let's start with what has actually happened last time was that you had this pretty big feature in the GQ magazine. How's that for you, like having all these pretty girls around you, being on the act and stuff? And
well, you know, there's always pretty girls around me lately. But the yacht was cool. I never really did that, or jet skiing, but you know, it was cool. But I mean, you talking about stuff that I'm just in the pages of. Like, let's talk about the covers, you know, let's talk about Vogue interview. That's what really is jiggy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so let's talk about this interview magazine interview you had lately with Alexander Wang, where you was talking back to back. So you was being interviewed by Alexander Wang and he was being interviewed by you. Do you enjoy being a journalist some kind?
Yeah, sometimes. I need to host my own TV show. You know, or maybe you could let me intern with you really quick, you know, learn the ropes so I can learn how to be a good journalist and interviewer.
All right. What was pretty cool last time we was talking at the Splash Festival was that whole Kathy Griffin story, right? So a couple of months back, you and Danny been introduced to her show. Would you have thought, like back then in 2012 in July, that you would actually get invited to that show?
Nah, I never thought that I would, and I never thought that I wouldn't. It's just something that never really came to mind. I mean, it was fun to go, though, you know. I like primetime television.
Okay, so you've been blessed to actually kiss her breasts.
Kiss those titties.
And how was that, and did it get more intimate after the show and stuff?
Nah. Nah, she's really a good friend. She's inspirational too, man. She invited me over to her house and me and friends and my management and stuff. I want everybody to stay away from my girlfriend. My girlfriend is Kathy Griffin, okay? All these guys keep trying to get with my girl, man. I'm gonna have 99 problems, and Kathy is all of them.
So you don't have no problems with like Danny Brown because he was kissing her actually on the
I got a problem with Danny Brown and Schoolboy Q. Stay away from my bitch.
All right. This was a pretty busy year for you actually. Like your album dropped and it was pretty successful. Like probably the most successful hip hop album after Kendrick's. We could say that. And so how has it been since bringing out your mixtape and until now? What was the journey like?
It was amazing. As you can see right now, man, I'm just pumped, and I got a lot of creative juices just flowing through me right now. I really want to get them all out. For me, I feel like it was a blessing to be in this day and age and actually sell records alongside people like my boy Kendrick, peers like Schoolboy and Danny Brown. You know, I'm just happy to be here. I just really hope that we can continue on this kind of legacy of new breeds of rappers that are coming out and actually good and talented and bringing something new to the game as far as creativity and charisma and stuff like that. I just hope people just realize and acknowledge what we're trying to do here.
I pretty much was amazed by the song Suddenly, which you're about to bring a documentary out. You already had a trailer out, but I didn't get if this is out already. So how was that writing that personal song, like putting all the time into perspective from going from back when you was unknown until right now?
It was just me stating facts, that's all, you know. From my point of view, it wasn't much to it, but some people don't want to get that deep and, you know, that personal with their records, but I chose to go otherwise, you know.
Okay, so this is a pretty big festival season coming up for you this summer. So you're gonna play at our festival, at the Splash Festival, and you're gonna play Under the Influence with Wiz Khalifa and B.O.B. and Trinidad James, as well as this Made in America, which is pretty big. You're gonna be featured next to Beyonce and Kendrick and 2 Chainz. Is there something different to expect from you, especially at the Splash Festival where you performed last year?
I killed the Splash Festival. I tore that shit down. This year I just plan to rock on. I do whatever I want to do. Unorthodox. Who gives a fuck?
You know, last year you told me that you're a pretty big fan of Waka Flocka. He's going to perform there live this year. You're going to hang around with him?
Yeah, Flocka, my boy, man. Shout out to Flocka, man. Whole Brick Squad.
Can the listeners expect some kind of feature from y'all guys in the near future?
Yeah, yo, I fucks with Flocka, man. You could definitely expect a feature from me and him.
Another personal thing, last year you told me that Diplo had a song on your album. Now the album came out, it didn't happen. So what was the problem, and can we still get this song from Diplo with featuring Rocky?
Maybe, you know, but what Diplo is, you know, I think the song that I chose to, you know, pick from him, it didn't really fit the criteria of the album. So, you know, next go round, I'm gonna holler at my boy Wes and get something crazy.
Just thanks for the interview. We're in a hurry. You have to get on stage right now. We're at the Berlin at the Astra, so you're gonna perform live next. Thanks for taking your time.